Everyone on the planet should know by now that producing counterfeit US currency is one of the hardest things you can possibly try to do. The paper, the inks, even the colors of those inks are very unique and almost impossible to faithfully duplicate. Let's not mention the nearly invisible security strip embedded in most bills. It might have been easier back in 2013 to counterfeit, but I doubt it was appreciably so. None of that, however, stopped the next smooth brain from trying. Meet Jarad Carr. His claim to fame, as it were, stems from an incident in 2013 at the Walmart in Village of Lake Hallie, Wisconsin, after trying to return a printer that he claimed was defective. Unfortunately for him, he failed to put the paper tray back in the box, nor did he remember the installation disc. When the service desk employees noticed that those items were absent, they gave the printer an even closer look. That's when they found a sheet of paper in the printer. A sheet of paper that had two $100 bills printed on it, with a third spot that looks suspiciously like another bill had been there but had been carefully cut out. The Walmart employees did all they could to accommodate Mr. Carr, but the man just wouldn't take no for an answer. A smarter man would have realized his mistake after one of the workers pointedly returned the sheet of paper to him, cut his losses, and noped out of there. But Mr. Carr wasn't that smart. He insisted on getting a refund, even if it was just half the purchase price. Still he was refused. And still he refused to accept that answer. Until the police got there, that is. That's when he decided it might just be time to beat feet, except it was too late. After the police learned what was going on, Jarad Carr was arrested and charged with attempted theft by fraud, forgery, and resisting arrest. It was also determined that a neighboring jurisdiction had felony arrest warrants out for him for armed robbery and burglary. I can't find what, if any, sentences he received, but I kinda hope they were substantial. Let me get this straight. You want to return a printer without a receipt no less, even though you neglected to include all of the parts, left a sheet of paper in said printer that clearly incriminates you in a counterfeiting operation, refused to leave the store after your return was denied, and raised enough of a fuss that the police are called to remove you. And you did all of that knowing you had 2 felony warrants. Mr. Carr gives new meaning to the phrase, "if stupid was a person," but he is now one of the chosen few.